So I had a little bit of time this afternoon as I'm in between appointments and figured I would do a quick video on the Motorola iON device. Well, I had some extra time. So this is the new MOTOTRBO Motorola iON. It is a Android-based MOTOTRBO radio. Gives you the ability to have UHF RF access to MOTOTRBO, and it also allows you to load just about any application onto the Android operating system. We have it tied in here with our Motorola OnCloud system, where we've got a couple of talk groups, and we have a couple users that are here on the system. So let's go over. This is on Meadow Lakes Mountain West talk group, which is 31062. We can switch between the different talk groups. I have mine's configured so that I have one zone for each hilltop that I have access to, and then I have all the different talk groups that I can switch between. So I can switch here, Meadow Lakes, California. I can click back on the channel, go up to zones, and then I can switch over to, say, like if I wanted to monitor local PD channel. I'm currently in the northwest side of Fresno. See if we hear any traffic on there. We can also go in here to the more option. More gives us just access to our contacts, which if you wanted to do a private call across the repeater, you could do that. I'd have to actually be in the DMR mode. Let me go switch back on that. Go back up here to Meadow Lakes, go to Mountain West. Now if I go to more, go to contacts, I'll see all my different contacts I have here, and could private call somebody or send them a message if I wanted to. What else we got in here we can go over real quick? You got some audio profiles. You can set your audio preference. If have a hard time hearing, you can set the audio levels a little bit higher. There is a 3-watt speaker that the iON device has, so it's actually pretty loud just by default, but you could always bump it up, or if you wanted to increase the treble or the mids or the bass, you can turn those on. You got audio suppressor, you've got intelligent audio, mic gain. You can enable those if you want to use those functions. What else we got? You can look at your channels, which is pretty much the same thing as at that main screen, tapping on the channel that you're currently on. Pretty much the same thing. You can turn on your scan list if you have one. You can set the active scan list. You can also lock the channel knob. It'll put a little slash through it, so now the channel knob on the top does not work. You get the little message you see there at the bottom that says channel knob is locked. So you would have to unlock that. You can enable low power mode. Just turns low power on or off. It was currently already off, so, or sorry, it's currently on and I turned it off. You can look at your battery level. You can see the battery that's in there, 69% remaining. Let's see what else we got here. That's kind of about it. You can turn Vox on if you wanted to use Vox. But in addition to it just being a radio and Android platform, you can load just about any app, like I said. We can go in here to Wave OnCloud. Click on there and go into Wave. Go to my talk groups. And then I'll go here to our Mountain West talk group that we have. And then you'll see here, if I key up on Mountain West RF by pushing the PTT button, test, 1, 2, 3, 4. I have over here on my Wave OnCloud. It's coming through our Wave OnCloud gateway from the RF side and goes over to the push to talk over cellular network for Wave OnCloud. And then I can also talk back to RF. Test, 1, 2, 3, 4. And there's a little bit of noise cancellation that happened there, but it does go back and forth. Jump out of here. A little bit hard to do this one-handed, but we'll see what we can do here. This is the iON OnCloud radio. Test 1 2 3 4.
Test 1 2 3 4. Test 1 2 3 4.
And you get to hear a nice, wonderful audio loop. Anyways, that's some of the features. See a lot of people talking in the forums about stuff, but figured would be probably nice to have a hands-on video. There's all kinds of stuff you can program, all programmed through Radio Central. Pretty little slick device. It's nice to see the Turbo product line evolving. If you have any questions, put them down in the comments, and I'll try to answer them as best I can. Have a good day, guys. Thanks.